Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a collab announcement for the month of August, and it will be hosted by My Crafty Boutique, Ilene Paint, and myself, and it is hashtag specimen card collab 26. So we will be using our specimen cards in our stash, dies, digitals, and we will try to make our own specimen cards from dies that we have in our stash. So stay tuned for the announcement. Check out My Crafty Boutique code Ilene Paint. I will link them down in the description box below. They have videos on their channel announcing this collab, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with these specimen cards, and we're making a holder for them, and we are exchanging specimen cards. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because we're building our stash to make journals or to make projects, and to have a specimen card ready to go to be placed in a journal or on a project. So this JPEG file is available at My Crafty Boutique Co's Coffee, and I will link that down below. Some of the SVG files you can cut out with the design on them, or you could cut them out a specific color like this one, or you could put your own design paper on here. Whatever design paper you want to cut out, you just choose this one, and that's what I did. I used some of my design paper and I just cut out the blank one. So I went ahead and I cut out this color and 3 of these peach. I already decorated ones. I want to show you. So talk about this tail tab mega pack, and it also is a SVG cut file. Now you have all these designs on here, so cute. You could use the teal ones, you could use the pink and red ones, if you want to use like the Christmas ones. It is up to you, and I'm going to show you the sizes right now. I cut some out, and just to show you how it prints out. This is the largest one, and this one measures, the largest one measures, you'll have a tab, a whale tab, about two and a half. Yeah, when it's all cut out. And tall, it will be 1 3/4. So, and then the little one, it'll be about 1.5 inches by about 1 inch. So pretty good size that you could cut out for your little tabs for your projects. And imagine just having a bunch of tags on the side and just adding them to your project when you need them. I went ahead and I fussy cut them out. So what you do is, when you fussy cut them out, you cut out, let's say you cut out this row of tabs here, and then you fold them in half and just cut all around. And then when you open them, they'll be ready to go. All I have to do is just cut, and then add them to my project. So for example, here I have a tag ready, and then I'll cut out this one if I want to give it this color on here, or that design. And then, or if I just want a plain blue one, I could just do the little plain blue one on there. How cute. And then just add it to my pocket and call it a day. So how cute is that? Okay, I want to show you that for our collab, I am going to be using stamps, a whole bunch of stamps in my color. I have so many, and this literally forces me to use my stamp collection. So I'm going to be using those, and I'll show you a project right now that I stamped. So I have these little script there. Look at this one, these like tire marks, and I love this one. This one here, it is a music stamp. So how cute is that? So I'm going to be using my stamps that I have. These are not all my stamps I have. You guys know we all have a lot. Also, this is the time when we bring out that lace, that trim. I have some of this trim here. I'll show you what I did with this trim. And dies, guys. We will have dies. This one's a KS Craft one. It's a specimen card one, and I think it's still available. She still has it. Then some of my wildflower Sizzix dies. I already cut one out. I'm going to show you what I did with that, which is right here. I used it as a tab. Look how cute. It's just for a little pocket there. Then we have these smaller dies, these intricate dies that we all have in our stash we could use. Of course, you know, those cute little tiny, tiny dies. So this one is from Poppy, and it's called Nordic Flourishes. So pretty to have. And I cut them out, so they're so dainty and so cute to add to a specimen card on the side. So as you saw, I cut all these. This one has like a see-through window. This one has a backing to it in just one window. And then you have this one here, which has 2 windows. And my desk and bring out the specimen card. I want to have a sample because sometimes we need to have like a picture in our mind. What is it that they're going to be making? And so we're going to be making these, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at that trim. Look at that die cut here. I used some of my Tim Holtz ephemera. I bought a long time ago. I keep them in this container. I basically, it's it holds gum. And I keep them, I save them because these tiny little ephemera do get lost if I don't have them in like a little tiny container. So all these tiny little items from Tim Holtz, I added to my project here. And then, as you saw, I showed you my stamps. I stamped them, used those tiny, added my little die cut there. So cute. My trim. And then for my window, you guys saw I added some of the lace. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, it's just. And so for my specimen card, this one's going to be a pocket. So I added a little dangle there, a little bird, and it's just a postcard. And it just goes perfect. Look, I stamped on it and added my little, oh yeah, bring out your little pearls, tiny little pearls to add just that small touch of like bling and cuteness. But yes, guys, stay tuned to our collab. I hope that we inspire you. We'll be creating a holder to hold all these specimen cards. Now, I have to make 8 blank ones. So like these, I don't even have to fold them and just make 8 blank ones. And then and 8 fully decorated ones. So it's going to be so much fun. Also, you could bring in your punches, guys. I forgot to mention, and all your stickers. So all the little stickers that we have, we could bring them in. Maggie Holmes stickers. We are going to have a lot of fun putting together these specimen cards and creating some cute projects to inspire you. So stay tuned. Also, this will be starting August. So August 2026, we'll go ahead and show you our projects, and this is a swap, so we will be swapping with one another. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you have fun and you're inspired, and also look out for some surprises down the way. So stay tuned, and again, go to My Crafty Boutique Co., which is Luisa and Ilene Payne's channel, and check them out. So with that said, guys, have a lovely day, and I will link all this information down below in the description box. So thank you for joining me today, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.